Because if you think about it, right, who else has come out under that? Remy and Joe had that album together, Platos o Plomos, after she got out of prison, but she hasn't put out another solo album, right? Tony hasn't put out hasn't put out an album at all.
None of them. You don't have to go through all of them. None did. But they're happy with that, I guess. They're happy with it because...
Well, I don't think that he should receive credit for DJ Khaled because Khaled didn't put anything out underneath him.
No, I think he does. I think he should. DJ Khaled was messing with Joe.
But he got big once he got away from Joe, though.
Yeah, well, I don't even sound like I'm even backing up Joe. I'm just trying to tell you that Fat Joe embraced DJ Khaled when he was nobody.
Yeah.
He was nobody. And I'm sure that through Khaled's journey, he used the Fat Joe juice because we was on top of the world when Pun was out. So Terror Squad was a big brand. So I'm sure that DJ Khaled is a smart enough individual to align himself with certain people with power. And he used that power, the Fat Joe juice, the Terror Squad juice, to move up the ladder. So,
okay, let me rephrase that. I don't think that he deserves as much credit.
Khaled does nothing but take another person's record and talk over it. What he does.
Well, he produces some of the beats, right?
But even those beats are most of them are beats that are already out that he remixes, like Puffy.
Right, I guess you're right.
So it's like, you want to give Puffy the credit of being a producer. All right. But you know that he's just remixing a beat that somebody else probably gave him. Or, you know what I'm saying? He made up, but it's a remix of something else.
He has the vision to what's going to be a hit.
He knew the vision because he was in the game. And he could see what the insiders were looking for. What spot, what lane can he fit in? And he made that lane. You know what I'm saying? Where he knew all the artists already. So it's easy for you to get him in the studio because you're going to interview them. Or you're going to give him, he had his own radio station in Miami and he was moving up because he's a hard worker. You know what I'm saying? So it's easy. But what did DJ Khaled ever create on his own?
Well, didn't he select which artists to put together on the track?
He used other people's talent to gain his power. He used their relationships. Oh, yeah, I can get Rihanna on the song. Oh, yeah, I can get, Rick Ross on the song. Relationships. Was it talent? You got some talent in the Wheels of Steel, like a DJ, where you could blend? We never seen that from Khaled. He just had the exclusive. What DJ Clue did back in the days in New York, you know what I'm saying? The R&Rs and rated Rs back in the day in mix world, that's what he took. He took the mixtape DJ approach to it, and he capitalized that because he was inside the industry, and he found a budget for it. He took what these people did, Action Pack, all of these street DJs, and he made it a big thing. That's all he did. Now that's the job of a DJ. You know what I'm saying? I think he is the real DJ. Don't get me wrong. He's a real DJ.
Let me rephrase that. Joe deserves some of the credit, but not as much as like he says in the interviews. You know what I'm saying? For Khaled, because he acts like he deserves like almost like everything, like that Khaled's where he is today because of Joe completely, and I don't think that's true.
Of course. And if he was asking for the right amount of credit to what he's done, I don't think nobody should be shy with his giving him credit for it. Like I give him credit for it. Nigga, you took out, you know what I'm saying, a couple, several individuals from the Bronx from poverty and situations where you put them in your relationships with them, put them to catapult them into making money to a different stratosphere when it comes to the social, the social
economic
level of their lives, and you put them where you could showcase them from your hood. That comes with recognition. You put Pun on, you know what I'm saying? We wouldn't be Pun. He wouldn't be Pun if Fat Joe wouldn't give him the chance to be heard or get put on his platform. So we give him that. I gave him that. I gave him the fact that at least you got me a deal. You let me in because my brother was so dope. And regardless if it took you a minute to realize my talent, you still gave me the shot to shop my deal, give me a deal, and give me the chance to be out there in the world and showcase my talent. Give them that. But when you take advantage in business, whatever way, business, whatever, and it's to a point that we have to break up now, and you see me breaking up with them or having a problem with it, and I'm voicing my opinion, and you are still demanding your way and you doing your things your way without any thought of my personal love for my family, because we know each other as friends. So if you're not going through that, like you care about me, regardless if it's business, I don't care what you're talking about. You still got to do right by business. I was giving you 20%. You know, I'm paying you for your actual actions. It's not like you're giving me anything for free. So I expect you to work for me. Now, if that's a problem with you, that's the ego. That's the ego. You know what I'm saying? And the ego took him with me and him anyway, took us to that that place where I couldn't stand that no more, because I have to judge. I have to be my own judge, a jury, to select this guy to represent my voice, to do, to me hand them my career in his hands and say, do the right thing by me. So I didn't see that. He showed me who he was in that lawyer's office,
right,
when he said what he said. So after he had to say what he said for me to distance myself from him and say, you know what, enough is enough. I know where your mind is. I know where your business mind is. You're not in it for me. You're not in it for me. You don't care about me like that, where I want to go with mine. So we had a difference of opinion, but he took it to, now he thinks he could take it to, you know what I'm saying, where he takes it to, the jealousy part, that now it's us against you, make me look like, I'm the liar. So he went through those ways to go out his way to stop me from showing my talent to the world now. Since I don't want to be down with his avenue of coming out and showing my talent. Now, since I'm not with him, I'm against him. So if he would have did it in an honorable way, if I did something foul, if I did something that, merits the fact of you going against me and shutting me down because, I'm this and that, I'm foul like this. If it was real, merited, it's one thing. But when you do it to a nigga that was extra real, extra had love for you, extra, the story because I came through you. You know what my mindset was at. You know what my intentions were. As far as family, as far as crew, I got a resume. For you to go against that and make me look like the opposite and turn everything around because you have the power to, that's where I have a problem. That means that you show me how fake you are.
Yo, Q, back up a little bit because you getting cut off. Yeah.
You see my forehead?
Yeah, your big ass 10 head. All right.
Lucky for us, you don't show us your forehead. Yo, you got the nerve. You got the nerve.